get started. So yeah, well, there we are. We are live. Oh, nice. And you can see a little bit of Kristen's calendar thing. Remind me before you go.
Yes.
You have to assemble a Lego thing. That's just the way that is.
That's fine.
Okay, you thought you'd be okay with that. All right, so now I gotta go over here. Click the share
This
button.
is really cool. Yeah. Very awesome setup.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm tripping over stuff a lot less now, which is nice. So good to have Mr. Mosno, not the group. Yeah, the guy. All up in the lair with us. Oh, come on. You know, Facebook's never going to shut it down. I think I'm going to leave that there forever. Have that there forever. It's going to be a good night. When's the last time you actually played anything? It's been like
2 years.
Jeez, a flip. I'm glad that you're sane. Your children are keeping you sane, right?
They are. They're keeping me sane. And programming has been keeping me sane too, which is kind of cool.
Oh man.
I've been doing more. My creative side has shifted to programming, so I've been doing that on the side.
Nice. Are you excited about the new Matrix movie?
I am actually. I think I'll be.
Good evening, Tracy.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
you talk
talking to
Tracy.
people.
I'm gonna talk to Ash.
Yeah, because I don't know where they're gonna go.
Prepare your
Just doing the thing
dancing
again.
area for this one.
You know, because I'm like, and then I see like there's Taha Abdul Mateen
Mm-hmm.
is in there, and I'm like, but the area that like the scene that I saw from the trailer, I'm like, is he like what, like a young Morpheus? Like what the hell is going
Yeah.
on?
I don't know. We can talk about that.
Oh,
We can
but
talk about that.
what I'm interested in seeing is the Cowboy Bebop live action.
Have you watched? You haven't watched any of those?
I've only seen the trailer.
They're fun.
So we're catching up with Mosno in the background. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, we might play music, but I don't know. That's okay.
Because
Oh, wow, there's a lot more Mosnos than I ever think there are.
I know, right?
What's up with that?
I have no idea.
All right, I got a copy. Hold on, just let me copy that. And be like, cool.
Because like when I saw the trailer, I thought it was going to be a movie. I was like, oh, this is going to be cool. But then like it's series. I was like, I don't know. I get worried when they turn these things into series. I'm like, the series.
Yeah, we should.
It's like, oh man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I wonder if Nikki's already tuned in.
We are sharing to our various places. You can also hit the share button. It's fun, and it helps us out.
Ah, you don't have to. You don't have to pound it or anything like that. Just caress it
Smash
gently.
that share button.
Woman. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not gonna go. Should I hunt a couple more of these pages and try to? No, let's let people do that. That's fine. I'm tired of pressing buttons. My shoulder hurts a lot from working on the computer too much recently. It's just bad news. So yeah, actually, if y'all can like press the share buttons a lot, that would be awesome because really my shoulder hurts a lot, and that would really help out my shoulder and the healing. Help me with my healing.
Clicking, man. Hurts to click.
It really hurts to click. Okay, I'm gonna shut off this mic. Come back over to these mics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, are you gonna stay over there and wait to be introduced?
Oh.
No, it's up to you.
I
It's
wasn't
fine.
sure what was going on.
I don't even know what. We don't have a plan.
I just suddenly got up there.
I wish we had a plan. I wish we had a better plan.
I know.
So, just so you know, because I haven't walked you through to any of this. Hi, beautiful people. So down here, if you are, your vision's better than mine. You can see the comments as they come in. You can see that. You remember Susan?
Yes, I do.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Carrie is our Twitch moderator, and you probably would remember her too. Yeah, the sweetest beast.
So good to digitally see you. And I see Tracy too. Hi, Tracy.
Well, it's 7 o'clock. Should I make it go?
Yeah, go ahead. I should have been tuning all this time, but you know, that's okay.
Hi, everybody.
So hey, welcome to Wednesdays live from the Lair. We have a very special guest tonight, our friend Mosno Al-Moseeki.
Thank you.
idea.
Mosno, most of you who are tuning in know Mosno, but for those who don't, he is I'm not going to say old friend because that's rude. We're all old. We have known him for a long time.
I'll take legendary.
Legendary.
There you go.
Legendary.
A
As
legendary
foretold.
friend.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
And he also used to live in this house with us.
I know.
And then he
He's
moved
like, there's so much
out.
less stuff in this
Yeah.
room.
I know, like literally, because I told Rob because he was saying like a lot of people come in and it looks to them when they come in, they're like, oh, it looks smaller. But for me, because I lived here with you guys, I was like, this actually looks bigger
Nice.
than I remember, which is kind of cool. Neat setup.
Yeah, we worked hard on it. Although, man, it's been too long since Sharif's been here. His piano's getting a little dusty over there. That's no good.
I'm looking at it very longingly. I see it there.
Man, the stuff with all the synths and whatnot has been a lot of fun. I'll have to play you some stuff.
Yes, please.
But not now! Very superstitious. The writing's on the wall. Very superstitious. The ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby. World of looking fast. 7 years bad, bad luck. Things in your past. Even things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Wash your face and hands. Help me with my problems. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. You can't solve my problems. Satisfy your soul, yeah. Even things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. No, no, no. Very superstitious. There's nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby. World's a looking glass. 7 years of bad, bad luck. Good things in your past. Even things that you don't understand, and then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. No, no, no. Even things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Endings.
Oh man. Yay.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Amanda, good to have you on YouTube. Try Spiral. I sort of feel like there must be. That was the night of Amanda and the Three Drains.
Cello
Oh, wow,
could come
somebody
down
remembers
a
me
little
from
bit.
the
Okay,
park.
we'll make some adjustments.
Holy moly.
Cello could come down.
Hi, Kate.
Yeah. I can also turn down from here if that's preferable. We'll see. So yeah, it is so good to have Mosno back in the house. I know some of you might be wondering what happened. What happened to Mosno? Well, he's been busy.
Yeah.
He's got like Spawn now. We were catching up about his 2-year-old and his 3-month-old. So it's been a busy time.
Hi,
over
babies.
there.
To begin the training.
Huh?
Too young to begin the training.
Oh, you're never too young.
Yeah,
They already know what you guys sound like.
nice.
We're training them right. She gets in the car and she requests songs like Blackbird
Nice.
and Yeah, Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, remember? Yeah, she's a Beatles fan.
Beatles
but-
fan and the Coors fan. She loves
Okay.
the Coors.
Nice.
That's her jam. She gets in the car. She's like, I want Yeah, 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 which is one of the choruses from one of the Coors songs. I'm like, all right, I know. It's track number 3. Here you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's been a while since you were able to do your own music.
Absolutely.
But if you stick around towards the end of the webcast, we'll have a Mosno goodie for you. But he's gonna be awesome on djembe and those awesome falsetto vocals. So I feel like
It's funny
Superstition.
when we got into Superstition, I was like, wait a minute. Didn't we record this with? Oh, there it is.
Yep. I feel like when we were first doing that cover, he was living here and we got the vocals, on it. What's up, Kat? Our cat is joining us for the first time in forever.
This song is probably going to take care of that.
That's one of my favorites.
All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is bled here. No one is listening, so no one is fed up. Finger finds purchase and the paws gotta dig. Settle down deep to all you see is what you did. I gotta have an allergy to the world today. It's the only way to extricate what's been crossing my head. Now, now, now we march, man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, raging armor. Now, now, now we march, man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, raging armor. All this scratching has been getting me nowhere. All this retching is just a little rabbit cough. Well, thick skin blisters and the blister is soft. Digging hardens paws and the feeling falls right off. Saddle taught me all of everything that it ought to. Saddle on his vision most efficiently. I gotta have an allergy to feeling anything at all today. I gotta have a thick skin, thick skin, thick skin, thick. Well, now we march. Man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, raging armor. Now we march. Man by man we conquer. Revenue rises, raging armor. Someone was whining about the price of gas today. Someone was whining about the twin SUVs yesterday. Well, I'm a 911. Someone caught solidarity. Give love, give blood, give cash, give thanks. I'm a 923, suffering back to normalcy. He blamed Hussein, the gays and the gas tax. Wait, that makes sense to me now. nowhere. All this rubbing has been getting me high. Well, it shouldn't be coming as any great thing. My thick skin is thinning, yeah, the blisters bleed, breaking me in, that's best done swiftly, breaking me down, that could take some time, breaking out somewhere, that's what I've been thinking, killing them quickly, never crossed my mind. How about now we march, man by man we conquer, wherever the rises, raging armor. How we march, man by man we conquer, wherever the rises, raging armor. Never sticks around. Do you want to poop? Is that what's going on?
Okay, I think that's what's going on.
Oh man, it's been so nice to have you though. Okay, you go.
He's got an upstairs poopery, but
Poopery.
you know,
Are you
nobody look at
him. Are you
him.
gonna be loud while this is happening? I mean, you're not gonna turn on the cat cam, are you? Because it's
Go for
awkward enough as it is.
Well,
It was very nice of him not to poop on the stairs, though.
yes.
Man, that would suck. That would be the last webcast. That would
Yeah.
be just like, and we're done.
Oh, man.
Huh? Honey badgers in the house. What a coincidence. Let me just.
Oh, yeah. Honey badger. Oh, I got it.
Hey, Nikki. Yes, the Spawn are watching you and wondering how you got in the computer. Bum, 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 bum. It's
Magic.
Honey badgers don't give a fuck.
It's auto-magically.
Thank you
I
for
love
letting
it.
us borrow your dear husband, Nikki.
Dear to us too. Dear to us first. Yeah, it's good to have you in the house.
Oh, thanks. It's good to be here.
Percussion from
The cat would like to say. Okay, so this is what's going to happen. You may or may not remember from living with cats before. So he's probably going to come racing out of there. It depends on how wide the gap is. And then he's going to be pursued by the stank.
Oh.
It's going to be okay.
We're gonna shut the door.
It'll go up the stairs following him. It's not going to really it's not going to fill this room or anything like that. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, because, we're not in a very small, confined room or
It would
anything.
suck.
With,
Yeah, absolutely.
I know,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Totally, yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time when me and Sharif were driving through Massachusetts and he wanted McDonald's and then he had astronomical distress and he clicked the window lock so I couldn't roll down the window. It was really quite awful.
Yeah.
Don't think. Oh my God. Yeah, close that. Not on his tail. Okay, now we're safe. That's the end of the story. I mean, it
Yeah.
eventually
No,
dissipated.
no.
We survived, and nobody lit a match, and it was fine.
Yeah. Well, let's not light a match here because it's enclosed space. So.
I did open the window over there. So.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh.
I was in this groove. It was so nice, and then my hands broke. Oh. That's why you should press the click buttons. Share.
The share. Save Rob's fingers.
Stocks jumped and so did the brokers. What a jolt, what a ride. Just found out I got skin in the game and I've been hitting F5 like an amateur. I'm showing my age with my subjects and glances and my choices and logos and pants. Just found out I I got skin in the game, and I've been screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah, screaming my loudest with the rest of them. Yeah. The taxes, I'm still waiting on the roads and the potholes and patches. No one else gets it, we got skin in the game. You all just duck and blame all the rest of them. Then it's choking, but at least they got coverage. And California is burning, but at least they've still got insurance here. Volkswagen's grinning, but at least it's deductible. They just pay up and smile like the rest of them. Yeah, pay up and smile like the rest of them. Then they sit back and laugh. Thoughts jumped and so did the lyrics, you know. Inspiration only gets you so far. I just found out I got skin in the game, and I've been playing my little heart out for hours. I'm waiting on the phone and the road and the courthouse. I'm waiting all alone, and with saints and with rapists. Well, we all found out we got skin in the game. Sure seems like nobody gets it. It sure seems like nobody gets it. I'll sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute charity. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority rule, sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. What you gonna sit back and laugh? Wrap it up. Just found out you're as sure as the rest of us, and I can't wait till you figure out why. I'm hoping that you'll soon get as sore as the rest of us, and then I'm thinking that you'll figure out why. I'm showing my age with my first person narrative. I just thought I'd something to say. Turns out I'm just a product of all of you people, and I guess that sort of makes us the same. I guess that sort of makes us the same. Unless you sit back and laugh. I come to terms with my place in the country, my privilege, my hatred, my well-deserved currency. Airways are filled with the absolute charity. Nobody matters. Freedom's a fallacy. Majority rule, sure. Don't mean you know me. It's no zero-sum game till everyone's bleeding. But you're gonna sit back and laugh. Want to be in a band?
Yeah, I think I can.
Mosno has been in our band. We've been in his band.
We've been like in a
We've been
super
your
band
yeah,
together.
we have.
It's been great. Oh my goodness.
I wonder, Rusty Nail Music. So which Rusty Nail Music are you?
The
Curious.
Rusty Nail.
I know a
one.
number of Rusty Nail Musics. You're either the friend in Oregon, or you're the bar in North Carolina that we got hurricaned out of that one time, or you're the bar in Illinois that we played, or you're the. I think there's a record label called Rusty Nail. It's probably none of those.
Maybe we'll find out after the internet delay happens. But So next up we have our desert song. Okay, I think I've always assumed this, but I don't know if it's true. So Balisette was written for the song challenge at Java Mama's Sandstorm Love Affair topic.
Yes.
Was that your topic? Okay, I figured.
Did you have?
it had
You
to
have
be,
a Sandstorm
but-
Love Affair song, right?
I did, yes.
Okay.
I think we
Well,
all.
This is past tense.
We all did, because I haven't played
I
it. I
know,
think
I know,
since
I know.
then, and it hasn't made it
Put you
into
to work,
any
man.
recordings.
I'm gonna put you to work.
I know. Yeah, and surprisingly, I think, and it was also when they decided to do the song challenges. That was the very first song challenge.
Yeah.
So we all put stuff in there,
Yep.
and they picked it out. They're like, Sandstorm.
So much good stuff came out of that too.
Yeah, as soon as they read it, they're like, "This was you, wasn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, it was."
I think it's honestly like it's the best song topic for any of these.
Why, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
good job.
A
For the
lot,
first
of, a
one.
lot of
Oh
really
my
good
God.
songs came out of it. Like,
So-
oh man.
So I wrote a new song for this most recent song prompt because we're still doing these song prompts for the virtual open mic, and which is nuts.
I know.
And so the one I wrote this past week was on the topic of just had to let go.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll play that song later. I don't know. I doubt it.
Do it.
It might not be ready.
It's like nobody is watching.
Nah, people
just-
are watching.
it's
There's a
just
number
us.
over there. But the next topic, the first topic of the new year,
Yeah.
doing the don't.
Oh no.
Doing the don't.
Could you stick
the
a
don't?
U in there? Donut?
Oh, I can do whatever I
Donut?
want
Doing the donut?
because I really want to write the doing the donut song. Uh-huh. If you have to spit, just right into the sound hole. It's fine.
Doing the don't. So does that mean doing something you're not supposed to be doing?
Well, that's the glory of a song topic, is we can take it any direction we want. I think most people are going to be like, I think he's talking about doing it. The don't is it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
sex.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got two
Doesn't
kids.
make sense though.
Doing
I
the did
do,
done, did
but
it.
I have 2 kids consensually.
Well, it's not doing the no. Because consent, yeah.
Anyways, this can go downhill real quick. So
It generally does.
Just gonna-
It's the advantage of being underground, I think.
I'm gonna go with doing something you're not supposed to do,
Cookies.
like
The donut.
hacking without getting proper contracts.
Oh, I noticed that you're wearing a gray hat.
I am. Yeah.
What does that put you?
But on the inside, it's beige, so that's even more confusing.
I'm colorblind. I don't see beige, so.
Oh my goodness. So on that note, we're gonna be playing.
Making a to don't list.
Oh, doing the don't. Okay.
Little kitty thunder up there.
But back to the desert.
Yes, please.
I'm headed for the rocks again. Silent all the way. Oh, to go my mother's way. Screaming all the while. By now I know I'll take anything, any given chance. My fear is I'll take everything and leave no one left standing. But oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me. And I will come for you, just as you'll come for me. My Sahaya, to crown or kill me. I'm headed for the rocks again, belittled all the way. Bone to go my cousin's way. Kill after kill after kill. But I keep my teeth unto myself. I keep my weapons clean. Stay through throw me to the sands for this and run my children to the ground. Oh, my queen, my wife, you won't get a piece of me, and I will come for you, just as you'll come for me, my Sahaya, Sahaya. Your crown will kill me. Damn what I won't do. Damn what I won't say to you. I won't tell you how it ends or who abandons you. Damn what they won't do to you. Take you to the killing fields. I'll place you on the line. I dig your home myself, my friend, just like I've always done. When my war is through with you, had its way as I shed my tears for the way it died and washed my hands of you. But oh, my love, my life, you have what is left of me, and I will come with you after they're done with me, my Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, Sahaya, to heaven hold me. My Sahaya, Sahaya.
Love that song.
Thank you. Oh, it's so nice to have you play on it.
I don't think we would have that song without you. So
No, very
yeah.
true. Very literal. Very
The song
literal,
without
too.
Rob. He's the one that wrote it.
Well, yeah, but you
were the
provided
inspiration.
the inspiration.
Oh,
So
thank you.
yeah,
I appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you.
Rusty Nails, Chris Otto. So, Missouri. Missouri.
Missouri. Nice. By the way, if anybody on the internet that's watching us right now, if you guys know of a good music licensing thing, because that song needs to be in the next Dune song, in the next Dune movie. There's a second one coming. We already know this. So
Well, yeah, it's like BMI, ASCAP.
Yeah. But I bet if I put enough like synths and made a couple of chord shifts that were just like.
He hasn't seen the movie, so
sorry.
yeah.
Did I ruin it?
no, not at all.
Spoiled the music.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I know how the story ends. So
Well, take where the story ends and divide by 2 because it's half of the story.
well, the cool thing is, I think the way that I ended up seeing Dune was not the movie. I saw there's some kind of like 5-episode miniseries.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
on
sci-fi.
Sci-Fi
Yeah.
channel.
So I think that's how I got to see.
So you wouldn't know a weirding module if it bit you in the ass.
Yes, I would.
Like, it's biting me in the ass. It must be a weirding module. No, that's not how the Force works at all.
Yeah, if Jason Momoa is out there, hook us up. Yep, we'll play
Yes.
for him, play with him, for him.
Stop it,
at him.
wife.
He's also like he is actually a really good musician as well.
Huh.
Yeah.
Of course he is. Of course he is.
It's Aquaman, man.
Hi, I'm stunningly beautiful. Also, I'm 7 feet tall. Also, by the way, I mean, geez, oh flip.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy other desert music, you should check out, I'm going to say Mosno.net, but I think he's also on Bandcamp. All your music is on
All the music is on
Bandcamp.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you go to Mosno.net, there's a music tab. Of course, the site hasn't been updated in like 2 years, but the site still works. I tested it today. I was pin testing it today.
Yeah, but desert inspired, and I feel like your most recent is a whole moon themed album.
The last one I did, it was myself and a Baltimore producer, Maurice Carroll. Hi, Maurice, if you're watching.
And then before that was the one we recorded downstairs.
Yes, before that was the one that we did here, which was the very full-length 3-year adventure called Novella that Rob basically recorded and engineered and
In this room.
in this room.
Mostly,
And
yeah.
also outside, like I think this is the first time we took like the Zoom R24 and we went and recorded like a harpist and piano and
Safi's horn.
Safi's horn and Safi and the oud as well.
Oh, right.
It was so cool. Like it was such like a big.
I'm so much better at that shit now. Oh my
So
God.
it sounded amazing.
Oh, it just still sounds.
It still sounds
It comes up
amazing.
in my mixes every once in a while. I'm like, damn, this is,
It's
you
so
know,
good.
not to be like
Yeah.
self-flattering or anything like that, but like, there are definitely moments when things come up at like Cicada or Mosno stuff or even like live recordings from various shows and stuff like that. And it comes up and I'm like, damn, we don't suck.
No. It's really really cool.
Speaking of not sucking, we do have our last in-person show this Saturday in Rockville, thanks to Focus Music, focusmusic.org. And show us we don't suck. Sell some more tickets. Come on, people, come and see it. Do what makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah, you can either get a ticket for in person in Rockville or a ticket for the live stream, so you can watch from anywhere.
But it's such an awkward time to sort of want people to come to a show because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, now with Omicron coming in, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to want people to come to a show. I think everything is good. Frankly, if we were lots more popular, I'd be a little worried about it. But at the level that we're popular, this is a huge room, and it's really great. And a couple more people would make it look really great. At the moment that it's going to be like, people will walk in and be like, well, this is quite COVID safe.
Yeah. No, and we are doing everything I think that you can do. Got to show proof of vax or negative tests.
And that's
Masks.
48 hours. I think every venue is different. This one's 48 hours.
Yeah, masks are required inside. It's a big open space.
And it's not a restaurant or a bar. We're actually the centerpiece of the night. It's not like you're like, can you hear him over the bar special? No, I cannot. Could you please turn off the soccer game? That's not soccer. That is rugby.
Nice. We will see Amanda there. So
Balls. Sorry, that's what's in bars.
Yeah.
Bars and balls and bars.
let's play a song about playing to the backs of people's heads.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
That's not really what Common's about. You don't.
I thought it was.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
You have done that intro before.
By the eyes like this, just to make them understand. I'm here for you and only you, darling, till I pass. There's nothing to be said for waiting. nothing to be said for standing proud. There's nothing to be said for watching what has passed. 'Cause none of this will last. Look at them all twisted now. They feast on what they're fed. I'll wrap them thick around me now and turn and pull and shift. I'll wrap them thick around me just to keep me from myself. Gordian and labyrinth like, and never let them cut it out. Nothing to be said for growing up. There's nothing to be said for standing still. There's nothing to be said for waiting till you're asked. 'Cause none of this will last. Work the womb and shine and cover them in lies. Just let them see the prize. There's something to be said for taking what is mine. 'Cause none of this can last. Silent now, the feast on what they're fed. None of them are sated yet. You know they learn to live with what they get. Sure, God will get their souls, and some spouse will get their flesh. Eyes and flare and flash and fire. Yeah, the dreamers get the best. There's something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last. Something to be said for shutting up. There's something to be said for diving deep. There's something to be said for going very fast. 'Cause none of this can last.
Yeah, well, you were given in the. You should watch me for that next.
Yeah, I'm realizing we really ought to try to figure out how to V this a little bit more, so that we're facing in and we can see you a little bit better. But yeah, I'm not gonna figure that out right now.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
But I think as we dream about guest artists, you know, when we have Mosno back in 3 weeks, 7 weeks, over and over and over again, can we borrow him again? Figuring out like better ways to have this sort of set up.
Yeah, we are trying to give away the futon that is not visible here, but takes up a lot of space in this room. So if anybody needs a futon in the greater Baltimore, D.C. area,
anywhere really, just as long as you're willing
we got a
to
futon
drive
for you. And there'll be more space. I'm gonna put. I actually did put it on a Buy Nothing group thing, and they if you're a new member, they hold your posts for 3 days. So it's make sure I'm not a spammer.
In 3 days, somebody is gonna buy a futon. Come on, people.
Anyway, yeah.
I think we should just pretend to be British and say, "Would you like a futon?" I think we'd sell a futon a lot faster than a futon. A futon. Would you
It's
like
very
a
fine
finest
for
futon?
eating mutton on
Mutton futon
on your futon.
and your tea. What's up? is my tea doily fun. Get on in there.
Man, I don't think we have any of our UK people tuned in, so like this is
Yeah,
not as funny.
so I think Jules ranted a little bit and got a little weird about Nazis in Germany and turned off a lot of UKlings on the last webcast. And yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Huh.
But it seemed like all of a sudden a lot of people dropped off on the YouTube channel. I was like, ooh, or the Twitch rather.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm not gonna blame him.
So we realized how long it had been since we have seen Mosno. So we have this song on there. He's like, "Oh, I don't know that one." I'm like, "Oh, this is like over 2 years old." So
Sounds about right.
yeah,
Sounds
yeah,
about right.
yeah. But
I feel like after I married you guys, shortly after, I left.
he was our officiant. This is not a throuple. He married Rob and I. Just
I did.
to clarify.
I did. That was
Thank
fun.
you, by the way.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. It was definitely a learning experience. I still have that very purple shimmery folder
Nice.
that
Nice.
I have it somewhere in the house.
As a person who has observed a lot of weddings as a wedding musician, I see all kinds of like people who are not really officiants and it's just a friend who they've asked to do this, and you are like way better than
No, I appreciate it.
many of them. I think there was one. He forgot the ring part,
Oh, God.
and he's like, I now pronounce you in the wait the rings. We need the rings.
Oh, man.
So, yeah.
Oh. Good times, good times.
Oh, nice. Right, we do have our Scotland person in the house,
Oh,
and she pronounces it foot. Yeah, foot on. Foot.
Oh, futon.
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 Capo.
Futon.
I got to come take my fucking blues. No?
Nice.
I'm getting weird. This year has been an exercise in just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Let's try that with the right lyrics, shall we?
I like those.
This year has been an exercise in just how much I should sympathize with the fallacy of compromise and learning when to duck. Who's in, who's out? You gotta learn just when to bail out. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. This year has been an exercise, but it's better than a diet. Obsessing over something inside, swearing everyone's a liar. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You gotta know what it is and what it's all about. This year has been the exercise. I'm all worn out. Yeah. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never feel ill. Fall in line. Try to swallow two and never read the bill. I wish there was a pill. Take it quick and never question it. It's the medicine man. It's the cure for being an American. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care what you made. We used to say, I don't hate the player, I sure just hate the game. We used to say, I don't care where you came from, I just care why you came. But today, somehow a brave new world has seen brand new day. So be careful what you say. Take this pill, take it quick and never feel ill. Click to sign, try swallow two and never read between the lines. Take this pill, take it quick and never question shit. It's the medicine man, and how is this American? And just how much I should exercise my willingness to empathize with anything around me. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You gotta know that you fail now. This year has been the exercise, not so much stronger now. We didn't need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel ill. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We didn't need a pill. Take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. We don't need a pill, nothing saccharine to never feel it. I'm feeling fine. You gotta learn to read between those lines. We don't need a pill, just take the poison in, but always question it. Take your medicine, man. We're gonna be the brand new Americans. Man,
They're alive.
Okay. Alive for the first time in years. No, I was worried. I was like, oh, yeah, he's gonna be a little rusty, so maybe she's feeling like, oh, it's gonna be fun. And you're like nailing everything, and it's just. Yeah. But then my brain was like, so his reflexes have not dulled, and his mind is sharp. But maybe his hands have grown flabby. But no, like the keyboards.
Well, the flabbiness helps with the.
Fleshy flab hands, fleshy flab hands. Oh, it's so nice to touch you with my fleshy flab hands. Oh, dear, dear. Yeah. I love you, wife. Thank you for marrying us.
Yeah. You're most welcome.
We had a roughly Battlestar Galactica themed, well, I mean, not entirely, but we yelled some So Say We Alls as ways to, because we weren't going to say amen. But good times were had.
We all have the watches as well.
Right. Is yours still okay?
Yeah, it's still okay.
I don't wear mine much, but...
No, I still have mine. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
It's really cool.
Seeing if I could find a photo easily that had Ash in it.
Do you want me to take care of that? You just chat for a sec?
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, children are watching.
See?
Nice. I'm marrying Kosi next year.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah. I've been an officiant once before, and
I don't think I've ever dressed up that well ever since.
Yeah, neither have I. I hate dressing up, man.
Well, I've dressed up for my wedding, but it was more traditional dress for me. So.
Oh, the photos from that were beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Man, I would have, because you were wearing a white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten through the wedding with that. Getting something on that. I would just been like, and now ketchup. I probably would have started off that way actually at the beginning, even if there was no ketchup at the entire thing.
Yeah, there was no ketchup.
Yeah,
know
I would have
might
found
happen.
ketchup and sat in it.
Yeah.
Just my way.
That's why I never sat down. I was just up the whole time.
You're wise.
Oh man.
Well,
You know, I kind of want to do this instead.
okay. What
do you wanna do?
What you want to do?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It was just Tom Waite's birthday a couple days ago. Yesterday, I think. So, appropriate. Capo.
Oh, wife, keeper of the keys, saying no, don't do that to me. I just really enjoy playing this with every iteration of the band. It's a lot of fun. Sing, they're all insane. Fireman's bland, the conductor is lame. Cincinnati jacket and a sad luck dame, hanging out the window with a bottle full of rain. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. Sang roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. I'm going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans, a $50 bill inside a paladin's hat, and nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's act. Roar, roar, the thunder and the roar. Son of a bitch ain't coming back here no more. Moon in the window and a bird on a pole. Always find a millionaire to shovel all the coal. Clap hands, clap hands, clap hands, clap hands. I said steam, steam, 100 bad dreams. Going up to Harlem with a pistol in his jeans, a $50 bill inside a paladin's hat, and nobody's showing Mr. Knickerbocker's act. You shine, shine, oh Roosevelt dime, all the way to Baltimore, running out of time. Salvation Army seemed to wind up in the hole. All went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap hands, clap hands, Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands. Clap hands.
That's cool.
Rob's been having lots of fun with pedals in the
No,
last
it's
couple
good.
of
It's
years.
good. I thought it was just my sleep deprivation. I'm like,
The pain of parenting.
Thank you, Michael. We also enjoy
I love playing it.
the different versions. of that.
And one of the things that I just love so much about music is just, you know, every time we switch this up, we don't have to learn new songs. We just play them differently. No, I love the fact that like you come in and you bring a totally different flavor to all this different stuff, and especially because you've been with this almost longer than anybody else.
oh wow,
It's really nice.
it is really nice. I like playing with you guys.
I also didn't want to just play that guitar for one song.
I got
It's too heavy.
I understand.
It has a really really neat tune. I really like
That's a
the
baritone.
tone of it.
It's a baritone.
That's right.
So it's like it's an electric
Your
version of the
your
Tacoma.
stuff sounds really good with baritone because I remember you had an acoustic baritone.
I've got that upstairs. Yeah. That's fun.
It's good. It was too large for my hands.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, this sounds good." Oh, my hands are not gonna work.
Oh, the electric is so much easier. Oh, my
Oh, is
God.
it?
Like the baritone, the acoustic, the Tacoma is a workout.
Oof.
And then I go to anything else. I'm just like, look at my hands, they fly, they're gliding like happy little spiders with ice skates on.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not my experience. Nah. It was insane, but it sounds so good. That was really cool. Nice song.
Thanks. It's Tom Waits cover.
Hey, if anybody on the internet knows Tom Waits, send him a video. That was cool.
Have you ever heard the original?
No.
I'll have to play you the original because it's. I went through a little phase of like grabbing almost entirely percussion songs and changing them up into melodic tunes.
Yeah, there's like no pitched
Yeah.
stuff in it at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
a lot of hissing. Let's do that song.
Yeah.
So next week we have beatboxer Chuck the Mad Ox.
doing this at all.
Yeah.
We'll let him do that.
Mr. Maddox.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen Chuck in a while too. He's also really cool.
Yes.
I dreamt I'd wed a cellist, smart and lithe and kind. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd meet someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. And deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Run up on the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich. But ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch, I can barely save a dime. I've been running up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hungrily. But deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady gone, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and nothing up my sleeve. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't wash our hands with our wedding bands. In lips and fingertips we stayed someplace mundane, cause any travel seemed exotic. And deep inside the dream our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady go, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one left to harm. I got no one on my arm. You know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something warm. You know how you regret all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. I'd left the city, but everyone was starving feral. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, hidden eyes, and lips were so exotic. Danger for our lives and everything is flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady go, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket and no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm. I got no one left to harm.
You know what that song made me think of? You should do a mashup of that and Spring, because you mentioned Spring.
Different tuning though.
Very different tuning.
We'd have to have like a
Guitar swap.
yeah, or like a
Which we've done before.
drum jam in the middle.
We've done a couple things where let's, oh, look at that. Rob just broke a string and we'll just grab another one down off the wall. We gotten so spoiled by this. Like, I've been writing songs on different guitars. Heather's been playing banjo. It's like, yeah, if you can just reach over and, I'm not taking all these things to a show. So we're so grateful that you'll come and join us for this show because
This is a show.
you get everything.
That's how I view this.
But yeah, that's one of our like seasonal songs. So the show we're doing this Saturday is like the winter according to ilyAIMY. So I think that one
Probably should
might be on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we write a lot of winter songs, and then there's a couple of little Christmas songs, and there's a couple other different things, and just sort of like how we're very different entities within the band, and it's one of the things that I find most powerful about the band is that we'll have a Reformed Christian Scientist, a ham-eating Jew, an atheist, and, you know, I ain't too proud to celebrate me some Hogswatch. So, you know, we got all sorts of different stuff going on in the band. And then you bring in Joey and you bring Sharif. There's some people who believe in death and violence. Wait, no, sorry. Joey's a funeral worker. Anyways, neither here nor there. And there's just so much breadth within the band, and I was very flattered that Focus Music was like, so what does this time of year mean to you guys? I think they were just trying to figure out what to do with December. But there's definitely
so
worse
not a
ways.
holiday
Yeah.
concert, but a winter
Winter
concert.
We'll be in a synagogue. If you need to go like scarf up some leftover Hanukkah feeling, it's around. It's just wafting. It's not wafting through the air. They've done a good job of sanitizing between things, and when Hanukkah's like just over last week, right? So no, so there's none of that really left. But I mean, it's around. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. The Spirit will be with you. The Spirit of Rob compels you.
And the cat won't be there, so there won't be any wafting.
Yeah.
It wasn't so bad.
Take solace of that. Yeah. No.
See a little green around the edges of the door, but it's coming back. Have you watched
Are
any
you
of?
telling me that that's poop? At the edge
What?
No.
No.
Okay. So like, how did it get to the top of the door? What kind of cat
he's
is
like-
this?
Head between the paws, aim up and fire. Or in the bird hole. Well, let's do this.
Oh, good.
His tail goes fakaja, and
Man, Rob needs to write a comic, draw a comic.
oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't.
I
Hey, there's been like all sorts of comments.
The Adventures of Prince.
Adventures
You could put
of
it on Instagram. Maybe it would go viral. I don't know. Prince's
Prince Fakaiza.
Instagram account
No, it
hasn't
should be
gone
Prince
viral.
Fakaiza. That should be the character's name. Prince Fakaiza. Fakaiza.
I don't know. That's a little too.
Instead of Shazam.
Fakaiza. I'm gonna grab some water.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
While he's doing that, you should tell the story you told us
I have one here.
about how you are training your young children to experience different public environments.
Well, that wasn't the intention. But that's kind of a cool side effect to what happened. Basically, what was happening was with our first child. When she was very young, when she was like in the first few months or whatnot. In order to get her to calm down, I went to YouTube and I found it's like a 2 or 3 hour long video of just ambient restaurant sounds. So it's just the clicking, clacking, some sounds in the background, and it calmed her down. And then a few months later, this was all in the before times, pre-pandemic, in the before times. And then the three of us, myself, my wife, and our baby, were going to go out for the first time to a restaurant. And I was terrified. I was like, oh, man, it's going to be one of those scenes in the movies where the kids just like, screaming at me. It's like, oh, that's not going to be good at all. But we ended up going in, and because she would listen to those sounds and kind of calm down and fall asleep, as soon as we walked into the restaurant, she just heard all those sounds and just went to bed through the whole meal. And we were like, oh my God, this is genius. Why hasn't anybody said all the parenting books? Nothing.
Baby code.
Nothing. So just like, with the second baby, I tried that, didn't work. She does not like the restaurant sounds. So I switched it up. So now I play coffee shop sounds with instrumental lo-fi music that's played on top of it. So it's like you're just hanging out at Starbucks somewhere. And that calms her down. So I'm like, all right, cool. So we can take this one to a restaurant and this one to a coffee shop.
I love the idea of you getting up and being like, and going out for coffee, and your wife is like, wrong child. You got the wrong child. You got the restaurant child.
Got the restaurant child, not the coffee shop child. But no,
Very smart though. So parenting
very smart.
hints
Yes. So yes,
for
ambient
there.
sounds, At night, of course, we have a sound machine that plays ocean sounds. So they like ocean sounds at night to fall asleep.
You still have the green cock problem?
No.
Before we jump into the green cock story, I do want to remind you that we are playing for tips this evening. Anything you can put in paypal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilytips. Every little bit helps. Speaking of tips,
No.
green cock. No, you're not going to tell that story. Okay.
We're just, no, I can tell the story. So our first child, the restaurant child,
Nice.
we had gotten we were trying to get her to sleep longer throughout, because she would wake up at like 5 a.m. and that's it. It's up. Everybody needs to be up. So my wife did some research and she found this clock that you could set timers on, and depending on the time, it would change colors. So it would say if there's no colors, and then when it's time to wake up, it would turn a light on around it. So then we're like, okay, so when you see the clock, so it has a little clock, and it turns green. So the first day we went in, we're trying to teach her, and she's up. We're like, no, go back to sleep until the clock turns green, and then you get up. So after a couple of days, she realized, okay, so when the green clock is awake, because it actually like opens its eyes, it's kind of cute actually. Then it's like, all right, it's time to wake up. So she got it down. She knows it, and then we go to sleep. The next day, the time comes, the clock turns on, she wakes up in her room, and as loud as she can, she's like, "It's awake! The green cock is awake!" And I was like, we got to work on those L's, baby. So yeah, but no, luckily, so now it's getting better now. It's quack now.
Quack.
It's quack.
Okay.
So it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, but that was So I was like, we got to work on enunciations, because that was hilarious.
They never quite got along with me, and everyone had big dreams. The beltway grew around us, it was a big ring concrete circus, and though I had the head for it, I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Politics takes iron and a willingness to steal. The whole scene made a pass at me. I had the look but not the feel. I'm too old to be a savior, about 10 years plus some change. I guess I got the heart for it, but even this town thinks I'm strange. And I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, I just wish you all liked me here. Racing off on interstates, even while I'm married to your streets. My fading sight is just a symptom. Honey, ain't you? My fading vision is my disease, and I've been racing off on highways. Even while I'm coming home tired to your streets, well, my fading sight is just a symptom. Honey, ain't you? I know it's me. I know it's me. I know it's me. Growing old in Baltimore ain't as romantic as it seemed. And all these kids on my lawn today have all got big dreams. But the failed trains surround us, failed schools confound us. I guess I just don't have the rage for you anymore. I found charm in Baltimore, an angry city of steel. And I found charm in Baltimore, so I think I'm leaving here.
I wasn't gonna fall for that again.
I gotta really come up with an actual chord at the end there, because that's just a blang,
it sounds good.
blang,
Alright.
blang.
It's a wang. It's a
Blang.
wang chord.
Wang blang. Yeah, slapping that wang blang right on out of the guitar.
It's a wang 9 chord. I don't know.
Oh my god, I wish you go more to like the Catonsville like Guitar Society things and just see how long it would take for me to get kicked out before they're like, you don't know a damn thing, do you? And I'm like, no, I've been making this up for 20 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Eleanor. Baltimore misses you too a lot. Eleanor is in South Dakota now, so long way.
Well, this is a bad time for it, but like that is a beautiful state.
Because it's cold.
Yeah, it's a little cold right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
She's had snow. I'm jealous.
I am jealous of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep getting messages on my phone. They're like, I wake up and I look at the phone and there's a message from 7 o'clock and it's like, snow ending in 5 minutes. And I'm like, and I can't figure out a way to make my phone wake me up when it's about to snow.
I don't think you
It only
want
it
that.
only gives me
Want me
like,
to get you a green clock?
the cock is awake. There must be snowing outside. The green cock. Man. Okay, that's neither here nor there.
What
Let's
you
play
got?
a love song for my wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
Something. Sorry, there's like one hair that's there. It is. I'm growing webbing. You want to talk? Come on, man.
What?
What? Hairy? Yeah, we all hairy people down here. Smacking it, smacking it, you will. Often when I'm on stage and I think to myself, oh, I just swallowed some hair, or like, something has just gone horribly awry. I think to myself and I think, what would James Hetfield do? And the answer is never, oh, smacking it we will. And yet that would be amazing. Yo-ho, smacking it we will. Woman, she likes to tug on my beard. She says it helps keep a handle on me. And I can see that as long as she's gentle, I am a delicate thing. I only like the rough and tumble when it's time to come and level up for the affection. So I'd say that when I need some direction, my woman can come tug hard on my beard. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? My friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Should've told me, should've. My woman, she likes to drive. My woman, she likes the sci-fi. My woman runs 695 and down 29 to see Star Wars 8 or 9 times. But my woman, she's got her age. She's got opinions on lanes and ran porgs. Blasted past soccer moms and swerving husbands, and we were screaming, that's not how the Force works! I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends, they all say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, with life I kissed the dice, and I rolled a natural 20. Woman, she's independent, kind of worried about singing. My woman, when she finally hears it, she's either gonna love it or she's gonna hate it. If she hates it, no one else will ever hear this. Maybe if I gave her a solo. Nah, one with those pit spots, she hates one with her bow. Oh. So by way of preemptive apology for accepted song forms with test terminology, here we go with Kristen Jones on the cello. Sorry, we got that Baltimore club. She just likes board games. No RPGs, no PC games, no TV sports, no psychodrama. Well, Scrabble, yes, paranoia, no. She don't even care about Pokemon Go. Just don't play those games. I say to myself, how'd I get so lucky? And my friends say, oh, say, man, how'd you get so lucky? Well, when I kissed the dice, I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20.
people are actually singing along in the comments. That's so cool.
Thank you to the Natural 20 Chorus. Yes, Ryan, Natural 20. That is on our album Cicada, which you can get on Bandcamp, or we can mail you a physical CD if you so desire.
We gotta do the Yoda smacking it remix. It's like dun dun oh smacking it oh smacking it oh Natural 20.
Seagulls, stop it now.
Oh no.
If you're gonna go that route, you might as well just add like Baltimore trap music.
I thought that's what you were going. It's like nice. But I totally lost it because I thought you were going to take us there.
Oh no!
And I was excited.
I wouldn't do that.
We
to
could ask
Natural
Chuck
20.
next week.
Go where you want to go.
No. This is a classic.
You go where you want to go. This is about interaction. This is about us growing together as artists. Oh man, I've been thinking about like old friends and Amy down across the street and everything like that, and just the people that we've known for a very, very long time. My mom has a couple friends that she's known for her whole life, but most of my, I wonder who we get to have for our whole lives, and that gets to be a morbid conversation relatively swiftly. But somewhere in between it being a morbid conversation and it just being kind of a fun sort of thought is like this idea of, oh my God, what young whippersnappers are we going to go harass on park benches, like in Baltimore City, just sort of sitting around and be like, oh, my day. You had to plug your phone in. Oh, my day. I can't even think of because they're going to be wearing no.
They're gonna have that.
They'll have glasses
neural-
or just implants.
We're going to be sitting there on the
Neuralink,
park bench.
yeah.
We'll be sitting on the park benches alone because nobody else will leave their houses. We'll be like, I remember my day back when people left their houses.
They'll be in the metaverse.
Yeah, they'll be in the they'll be 3D printing out their protein snacks. And it'll be just like, oh.
That actually sounds pretty cool.
I mean, it sounds cool.
3D print my own protein snacks. That would be awesome.
Jetpacks.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Well, instead of jetpacks, I'd go for portals.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I feel like it depends on who the portal's owned by. I feel like the jetpack I could go home with and be like, I am comfortable with the jetpack. I have read the specs on my jetpack and I practiced my jetpack. The portal, I would just be afraid that it'd be owned by Facebook and they would be like, now we have your genetic structure. Or Meta, I'm sorry. I just don't even know how that would all work. But that's not the
meta book.
The Meta book.
The metaface. So do they go as the Meta, or just Meta just owns Facebook, and it's still
Facebook is
Meta.
now called Meta.
Huh.
Facebook
As
is
the company
Yeah,
name.
As the
Facebook
company
is still an
name. Yeah.
application. It's a separate application.
Yeah.
But Meta's the company.
It's a separate
So-
application. Okay.
I think sort of like Google was the search platform, but Alphabet is the
Yeah.
company. Meta's the parent company. I was very interested to hear. So remember when Meta first announced, by the way, pay no attention to the random shit that's going on right now with the children's safety and everything like that. And by the way, we didn't cause that insurrection, we swear. Meta. When Meta popped out of Facebook's dirty blue womb, that morning, it was very interesting to hear NPR say they had a story about Facebook, and they were like, well, up until recently, Facebook was a sponsor for blah, 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 blah. And there was no other information. I couldn't find any other information about that. They just switched the language from Facebook as a sponsor of NPR to Facebook, now known as Meta, until recently was a sponsor for NPR.
Right. So now Meta is a sponsor of NPR? No?
No.
Okay.
They know that the language has switched to we should acknowledge that Meta pays to republish NPR's articles, which is how at least Australia is set up. I don't know where else that's set up, but I found that a very fascinating change of language, and they still acknowledge other people as sponsors of. And I would think that if NPR had been like, thank you for your money, but no, that they would have made a big deal out of that, but I haven't been able to find other information about that. Anyways, it's neither here nor there.
Interesting.
Neither here nor there. Oh, who said that? I don't even know what you're talking about, Carrie. If you could 3D print food in any shape, I mean, like, would there be a better shape for food to be? Like, I could imagine like a little table to sit on my tongue.
Well, it
That'd be
depends
like a
on
little
what
spiky
it
on the
is
end.
that you're making.
Yeah, actually, this conversation could go poorly too. So.
I like spherical stuff. Like
Spherical.
If it's
Yeah.
spherical, like I like grapes.
I don't care what it tastes like; just make it a ball.
No, like I do care what it tastes like. That's the whole point of me trying to make my own. I'm not kidding.
Delicious olive balls.
Yes.
Ew.
Well,
Right,
there
you like-
already are.
I know.
By the way,
I
they
know.
already are.
That was a terrible example. What I meant was
I could
orange balls.
get
No, that's
5D print olive balls right now
not- 5D print olive balls.
from a store. I just go there and get a jar of 5D printed olive
Hell,
balls.
I have a coupon. I have a coupon for olive balls. Okay, what I meant was okra balls. I don't know, but I like okra, so
I like okra. Some of them actually come in kind of ball shape. It's like
Do
more
they
like
not?
of an octagon. Well, it depends. If it hasn't
it's
grown,
like
like the
cut,
baby
you know?
baby okras, there's sometimes you find
oh,
baby
they're so
okras.
sweet when they're babies.
yeah.
It's
They're very tiny, yeah.
tender and succulent.
Well, when
I
you
like
cook
okra.
them, not
Well, if they've been pickled, I've been eating a lot of pickled okra.
I have never had pickled
Oh, so
okra.
good.
I've only had it cooked.
Call it Texas pickles.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, that's where they
Pickled okra?
get pickled.
Christmas is coming. Mosno would like some pickled okra.
I don't know about that anymore.
No, that's the way you get it, though, as a gift, because you don't want to go spend money on that, because it's often not as cheap as you want it to be, and then it surprises you with either being really awesome or being like, oh, sweet mother of God, this is Rob's idea of a good time in my mouth. Oh. Pickled okra balls.
Yeah.
Slap that. Slap it, we will. Out of Savannah to the Carolinas, the rhythm of the pines reminding me the finest things are moving. The finest things are moving quick. In and out of Richmond, strings and things and fingers fast. Unload, break down, and then repack. Rinse, spit, repeat, get paid, come back. The finest things are moving. We get finer by the hour. Yeah, the finest things are moving. We get finer by the mile. I had a home for 7 years, 2 cats in a yard. My 5 the neighbor's kids said hi every morning. This time they say they're moving. Can't wait until they're moving. Next up on the road is Washington, D.C. Oh, one big monument to status quo and cash and greed. The roads are just a symptom of the overall disease. We get that down a wide berth, the traffic and the companies, we keep on moving. God knows that they ain't moving. of night can keep us from our task. No hell, high water, rising tide can still our restless hands at last. Crush the mountain, but our voices never tire. Our body's movement is the finest thing. Music is a fire.
How you guys doing? You hanging in there? We're nearing the.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I dig it.
You wrote a great set list, dear.
Thank you. I knew.
Yes,
I do sort of wonder, like, oh man, do we play? We really got to get some of my new stuff into rotation. Maybe some of the old stuff in rotation. Tonight's not that night. Tonight's not that night.
Somebody is complimenting your falsetto. Yes.
Oh,
He is
thank you.
well known.
Oh, thank you very much, Sarah. I appreciate it.
Sharif's cousin, by the way.
Oh, hi, Sharif's cousin.
Oh wait, hold on. Go to Ryan Bunch. He's got the idea of genius.
Yes, I think that was.
Not that one.
What?
No. 3D print
Oh,
candy.
sorry.
Yeah.
Candy to look like.
Vegetables, so my damn kids wouldn't eat it all, and then vice versa to get my kids eating their vegetables. I mean, that's genius. That works from both ends. That's just perfect. Yeah.
But what if they actually eat the candy?
Haha. Okay, he thought we were playing protest song. We haven't done that one in a long time. Eventually.
And oh, I'm so sorry. I guess you got a cause again to skip school and act the part. In fact, you crawled out on red paint, cigarettes, and bound up and wounded. Your voice will be hoarse by noon. Yeah, your friends will be high by 3. I'm sure your noise will be heard by 5 by 5. That's all I got. Shit. Sorry.
If you're satisfied in your
Let me
stupid.
look up the lyrics. Let me look up the lyrics. That'll be fine. What the fuck's wrong?
Jam, oh yeah. That's what my website's for. ones now. X just ain't divisible by me. I really wish the lyrics were correct. And oh, I'm so sorry. Well, I hear that you're pissed again. I heard it from a friend of a friend who read it in your journal. You're angry when it's red, you're angry when it's not. You're fighting in this war, but you're so angry that it's fought, my friends. I'm trying to be kind. And what was I ever gonna be? If you're satisfied, you're stupid. And what was ever gonna please me now? If you're not angry, you're not listening. And how did I ever get born between these signs? Give peace a chance now. X just ain't divisible by me. If they don't buy what you are selling now, don't come crying back to me. I said songs should be true from the get-go. But what you are selling now, it's girl power and rage. And you're a child from the suburbs, crying 'cause things don't go your way. Yeah, you're just crying 'cause things don't go your way. And oh, I'm so sorry. I just get a bit stressed. Drinking didn't solve it. I'm too old for pot. And coffee makes me crazy, but there's something to be said for that. I don't care what you've been selling. I don't care what you got. You saw it outside, there's something beautiful. Outside there's something kind. But I've forgotten what I'm doing here in the midst of all your yelling. So despite my love for RPGs, despite my love for you, I'm simply sick of all these games that we are playing. And what was I ever gonna be? If you're satisfied, you're stupid. What was ever gonna please me now? If you're not angry, you're not listening. And how was I ever born between the signs? No child left behind now. X just ain't divisible by me. X just ain't divisible by me. X just ain't divisible by me. No problem.
That was for Ryan. Thank you, Ryan.
Man, that's cool. My association with protest songs is vastly different right now than it is from when I wrote that song. But I think protest is vastly different now than it was when I wrote that song.
True.
So.
I feel like we have time for like 3 more. That's my feeling. I mean,
No, it's probably
you can
a
do
good
what you
feeling.
want.
It's a good
Okay.
feeling.
And I feel like we should definitely do the last 2.
Okay.
So
Which one of those from Elephant on down? Which Elephant Hands or Friday? Which of those would you most prefer?
Mosno's choice.
I don't know. Elephant's Hands or Friday? I think I remember Hands.
Oh, okay.
Could be reason enough.
I don't know. That makes me want to whip out something brand new.
Because I haven't heard Hands in a long time, but I think once I hear it, I'll know it.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah.
You remember it.
fighting battles out on their own. I try to mind them, I am firm and kind. They are my children, my threat and kin. I try to mind them. It's all about where they've been. Your wounds and I am not a healer. Mix peroxide and salt, you know, just wash it out, wash your mouth. You know I'm crawling back towards your shore. No confusion, my hands are birds, they've lost their focus. Floating uses upon their pegs with my strength. I've been ruthless, but the truth won't find me in here now. So deeply hidden, the blood upon my hand, she insisted all was hers. Under oceans I've been swimming, there's salt water deep within my head. This fate too deeply hidden, the blood upon my nails, I insist it is on my own. Under mountains I've been digging, there's earth cakes thick beneath my nails. Darkness, well that's I am pretentious, but I'm not scared by just you. Let it put my hands, say it's on my own. Maybe thoughtless, well that's I am pretentious, but I'm not scared by just you. Let it put my hands, say it's on my own. Approach me with a poker held high. Belief in this thing is belief in steel. My hands are monsters, I hold them high. In the mouth they have their voices, children's voices held up, oh so would I. Up in the sky, angels shout them. My hands are innocent, so they cry. Oh, so they cry. Oh, so they cry. Oh, so they cry. Thoughtless, well that I am pretentious, but I'm not stiff, I do not skew her. The blood upon my hands, it is all my own. If you thoughtless, well that I am pretentious, not stiff, I do not skew her. The blood upon my hands, it is all my own.
Well remembered.
That was the correct choice. That's like OG ilyAIMY.
Yeah.
Yeah. makes me think of the Year of the Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, give me a second. Got to do a lot of retuning.
Yeah. So we got a couple more for you tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us. The
Mention
next
the PayPal
one.
things too is-
Oh yeah. We do have some donation links: PayPal.me/ilyAIMY or Venmo at ilytips.
When we split this with Mosno, who has a real job, you want to make it seem like we're not Poe, okay? So you can just help us out. No, that'd be great.
But we appreciate just your being here with us. Thank you for being with us. So this next one we wanted to do because Mosno was instrumental. I think in the development of it when we were recording the Cicada album down here in this room. I think you guys were working on sort of a demo version of this, and Mosno was doing some vocals, and there was this weird software glitch.
I clicked. I put because they were rough harmonies. I would never. Because they were rough harmonies. I threw pitch correction on it, and I put pitch correction on the wrong key because now I capo at C and I'd written it in B, and so the pitch correction bent all the notes.
Oh wow!
And so there's this thing during the. And it was artificial at first. I was like, holy shit, that sounds great. We're going to do that. It's a cool thing.
Nice. So not a glitch, but a
User
mistake
error.
Feature, not a
became
bug.
yes,
Yes, it's
a
a
mistake
feature, not a
became
bug.
a feature. So it's kind of a cool.
A lot of like really cool. I'm finding this a lot.
Happy
like,
accidents.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff that you like in like really famous songs and whatnot and stuff like that. And a lot of times it's something that would have happened accidentally.
When I sort of effectively moved away from visual art, I was often very worried that there was no equivalent. There was no audio equivalent to the drip. Like when you're painting, there's a drip. And it goes right. it's that moment when the brush goes rogue, or some splatter, or you pollocked that shit, or the drip, or something falls on the painting, or just you lean on it the wrong way, or something like that. And I was always worried that there was not quite that equivalent in audio recording or anything like that. And very quickly, I discovered that there is plenty of happy accidents that can happen, even in the digital
There's
age.
a lot of drip.
Houses on the ground and stones thrown all around. The only way that can play out is on a flat earth, on a round world. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. I can't believe this is the way it's going down. Raging, raving rhetoric, but we monkeys like our vengeance quick. But you think it's justice, even when it's just us running around, round world. It's bound to come around again. 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 Spring will come. Spring will come. I can't believe this is the way it's still played today. White man jumps and black man pays, and one man trumps all the sense around the world today. Whether's Texas or whether the Mississippi drowned today. I see someone serving up a toast, drunk on sinking, seeking sense, but you just have to go and do the math. Bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. dream. And the sun is cheap. The sun is bright. It's a February spring. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around again, again. It's bound to come around again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. Bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. It's bound to come around again, again. Spring will come. Rick Millman says, "Holy crap, is that Mosno?"
He's still alive. It's true.
You know, I get that a lot. I don't know who this Mosno person is, but he should start paying me now. No, hi Rick. Good to hear from you. Good to see you. Yes, I am alive. I've just been under a rock of life.
Under a pile of 2 children.
That too. That too.
Yep.
They're a pile of 2 lovely children.
Yep. So I know some of you who know Mosno are probably hoping to hear some Mosno songs, and it's been a while, you know. To
has been.
he hasn't gotten a moment to himself to like play guitar and stuff. But we wanted to try to get one.
I don't know how to
One
follow
ahead.
that.
Oh, this
That
is
was
the,
epic.
This is a good follow.
I don't know. Maybe we should have moved it up for
No.
Fix it in post.
Fix it.
So we want to thank you all for joining us this week, and next week we will have Chuck the Maddox guesting with us, and we'll probably play that last song again, and we'll have the Chuck verse on it, which would be awesome.
Yes.
So different interpretations.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but we used to do this one all together back in the day.
Back in the day, they actually, I think, yeah, my very first, I think, album release.
Yeah.
Oh, like what? Yeah, it was like an album release at T-Volve, and you guys backed me up doing this. So I was telling them this is the first time I'm actually gonna be singing this song on djembe because I'm normally on guitar. So this would be very,
It's gonna
very
be
cool.
awesome. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
Sophie just came in.
Hey, Safi.
Hey, Safi.
Hi, Safi. Good to see you. Woo. I don't know how to follow spring with that. Oh, my Coolin', baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna take you back to schooling. Way time, honey, you need. Gonna give you my love, baby. Gonna give you my love. I got a whole lot of love for you, baby. Got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love for you. Well, you've been learning, baby, I've been yearning. Coolin', baby, I've been drooling. All the good times I've been misusing. Way down, honey, you need. Wanna give you my love, baby. Gonna give you my love. I got a whole lot of love for you, baby. Got a whole lot of love. Got a whole lot of love for
Nice.
Nice. Holy moly.
We did
Always
it.
good to play the traditionals.
Wow, my goodness.
Thank you. We thought Tracy would like that one.
Yes. Hi, Tracy. Glad you enjoyed it.
That seems like a good place.
That was
to
a
leave.
workout.
That was.
No, I think we play everything faster with Mosno.
Just a nurse.
Maybe we just have him.
Is
play
that
the
why
drums.
my arms are hurting? Oh my goodness. Good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for.
So 2 things to do. You can
Yes.
go check out Mosno's music at mosno.bandcamp.com and at mosno.net.
Aw, you're getting
Yes.
sneakers from Tracy.
And you can go to Venmo and go to ilyTips or paypal.me/ilyAIMY
Yeah.
and give these people some love. Come on now.
Or 3 things, because the third thing is you can go to focusmusic.org and get tickets for this Saturday, either virtually or in person in
And
Rockville.
we'll have Rowan Corbett with us. We'll have
Yes,
the trio and
we'll
Rowan.
have Rowan.
Yes.
And it'll be a really awesome quartet. It's going to be a good way for us to end out the year in our rocking out together.
Yes.
That'll be in Rockville, Maryland. So, you know, if you're like in Pennsylvania when you make a trip, it's fine. It's easy. Not too bad.
Very true.
New Jersey, Delaware. Make a little drive. It's fine. I think that's all we gets to say. I mean, do you want to say anything else? We're good?
I'm
No,
just.
no.
Fine.
We're
No,
gonna
I'm
have
good.
Mosno back. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Oh,
I'm
thank
hoping,
you.
I'm
I'd
hoping,
love to.
yeah.
I'd love to. This was great.
John
This was a lot of
Patton
fun.
says hello.
Patton's in the house.
Hey. Hi, John. Miss you too, buddy.
We are going to be doing a thing with John. I think on the 14th.
This
Rob and
Saturday?
I will.
This Saturday's the 11th. And
Wait,
the
the
Saturday
18th.
after,
The 18th. Yeah.
That'll be another virtual show.
That's going to be fun.
Man, and then after the 11th, we just hunker down and do virtual for a while. I think I don't know that we've got anything on the books for a while.
That
So
still
I
works. That
think
way
I
people
think
can
we
see it
just,
from
we're
everywhere.
just kind of being kind of like low key ending. Normally there's just chaos. Wait, hold on. What would James Hetfield do? Yo ho, he'd smack it. He would. Ho 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 ho.
Why does James Hetfield sound like Yoda when he does?
Yoda and James Hetfield have been having the love, the mad love.
I forgot the thing for the focus. Yeah, okay. So we'll look at that for a
Very
second.
cool. Ba-dow, ba-dow, boom. Bum, 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 bum.